Okay, for question 7, we're going to be writing a method. Now I really am lying because I see it takes an array. Okay. Oh, write a void method named calc bonus points that accepts an array, basically, and a type int named target. Okay, now I'm just going to stop reading here because I want to make sure that before I get all nervous about what this method is supposed to do, I'm going to at least write the method header successfully. So write a void method. This means returns void. So this is return. Here's the name, and then accepts as parameters. Oh, that's pretty clear. Okay, we have parameter 1, an array of type int, and parameter 2, an int named target. Okay, let me at least write this correctly. Public static void calc bonus points. Here we go. Here's my array of type int. Doesn't say what I should call it, so I'm just going to pick R. And the second one is an int named target. That one actually does have a name. Okay, so that is my header. Now that I have gotten my header written correctly, I can relax and go on to what does this actually do in the body of the method. Assigns a value of 2 to all elements that are less than the value of target, and assigns a value of 5 to all elements that are greater than or equal to the value of target. So that sounds like I'm going to need a loop because I'm going to have to go through these one at a time if I'm dealing with all elements, and it doesn't return anything. So let me set up my loop and then take a closer look at what I'm doing inside the loop. It says all elements, so that is a nice keyword here. If it says all elements that are less than, then I'm going to have to be checking all elements. I is less than array.length. Classic traversal, array traversal, as the textbook is calling it. That's what it is. Okay, so whatever I'm going to do in here, I'm going to do it for every element. Now it looks like less than the value of target. Okay, so I'm testing each one against target to see if it's less. The only way I can test is using if, so I'm going to say my current one, if array sub I is less than target, what do I do to it? Make it 2. Oops. Then array sub I equals 2. Now what happens? And assigns a value of 5 if it's greater than or equal to. Okay, so I could put else if array sub I is greater than or equal to target, but rules of math tell me that if it's not less than, that is the only other option, is that it must be greater than or equal to. So I'll just put else. If you put else if array sub I is greater than or equal to target, that would be fine. It's not wrong. It's just redundant. Those ones get to be 5. And that's all that this method does.